Hi, this is Chris Waters of Waters International Realty. I've got something really exciting to share with you. As a local real estate agent and broker serving the Austin, Texas and greater area, I know that you as a homeowner or a buyer thinking about moving into the Austin area should really understand what is going on in Austin, Texas. What are the changes happening? Who are the people in office that are making the decisions on things moving forward that are important to residents of Austin? For example, the traffic congestion issues, affordability, the water issues. In just a moment, we're gonna go and interview Steve Adler. He's running for the mayor of Austin. We've got early voting occurring next week, and I'm gonna let you listen to Steve explain what his action steps are regarding some of these important subjects that are top of mind with a lot of residents and people thinking about moving to Austin. So stay tuned and let's go meet with Steve. Steve, I want to first thank you for taking the time out of your busy day. I know they're tracking every minute of your schedule as we get closer to early voting next week. So thank you for taking the time to sit down.
No, thanks for inviting me to do it. It is getting close, but
yeah,
I appreciate this chance.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I'm a real estate agent here in Austin. I've helped hundreds of buyers and sellers, and you know, I wanted to meet with you personally because, you know, I get a lot of calls from clients and people that are thinking about moving here into the Austin area. And so I wanted to get your insight on, you know, some of the action steps you plan on taking if you were to get elected. So the first hot topic button is affordability. You know, a lot of homeowners in Austin, they see their taxes going up. You know, people that are buying in areas where their homes are older and they need improvements, they're having issues with getting permits through the city of Austin. It's costing them tens of thousands of dollars. You know, tell me a little bit about the action steps you would take if you were elected as mayor in Austin to improve the affordability in Austin and to make it easier for people to move here and maintain a certain style of living.
Well, you know, we absolutely have an affordability crisis here in Austin. $140,000 home in Houston is a $150,000 home in Dallas is a $250,000 home in Austin. And that begins to happen in part because of the supply-demand issues, the costs associated with home ownership. Utility bills happen with choices that the council makes. This council entered into a $2.2 billion contract for a tree-burning power plant in East Texas that we don't use. $1 billion for a water treatment plant for capacity that we don't need. So it begins by not making bad decisions. And then we need to make some good ones. You know, we have the ability to give homeowners a homeowner exemption in this town, the same one that Houston gives its citizens and Dallas and Fort Worth gives its citizens Travis County, but we don't do it in the city, and we should. And then we need to fix the permitting process. I mean, it just takes too long and it costs too much, and it stops people from being able to improve their homes, to add a bathroom or remodel.
Sure. Well, so in addition to affordability in Austin, you know, I think one thing that's become a hot topic button and almost a hindrance to the city is people that are interested in relocating here, or people that have been in the city of Austin for 30 years. Everybody's complaining about the traffic. What are the action steps you want to take to help improve the traffic problem we have here in Austin?
Well, it begins with government in Austin growing up, I think, and becoming more proactive and less reactive, more long-term in its scope. In 20 years, we're going to go from 2 million people to 4 million people in the MSA, and you wonder where all those people are going to go.
Sure.
But the Texas A&M Transportation Institute looked at everything that was on our 20-year wish list of projects. We can't build them all. It costs $30 billion. There's too many. But they looked at them and they said, you know, if you build every single one of them, which we can't do, but if you did, in 20 years, the drive time from downtown Austin to Round Rock, 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours. So we can't build our way out of this. We can't buy our way out of this.
It's going to make my job really hard to sell homes out in Round Rock. It takes 3 hours to get into Austin.
It's going to make your job hard selling homes anywhere.
Yeah.
But it's a land planning question. It's a question of how we live and where we live.
Sure.
We probably have a midtown area in Austin in 20 years that we need to start preparing for, you know, plowing the ground for that.
Sure.
We have to do a lot more staggered work hours. We could do that with the large employers downtown and change traffic patterns overnight. Austin, Texas, you know, the tech capital of the world, should be doing more telecommuting. We do about half the rate that Boulder, Colorado does. We we need to do better.
Well, I can't agree with you more, and I mean, I can't imagine being somebody in Austin, living in Round Rock, which is now only 30 minutes away, and having to commute into Austin for their job and drive 3 hours. I mean, that's
insane.
That's going to drastically hinder our ability as a city to maintain what makes Austin so unique.
Right.
So my final question for you: when did the light bulb go off? When did you decide, I want to run for mayor, I want to help make change in the city of Austin? When did that light bulb moment go off, and why are you doing it?
I've lived in Austin for 36 years, and I love this city. I'm concerned. I think that Austin's at a tipping point. If we're going to actually hold on to what makes the spirit and soul of Austin magical and special, we need to do government differently than we've done it in the past. We actually have to deal with traffic. We have to reform the property tax system we have, the homestead exemption we need to give in this city. We need to reform the permitting process. We need to better support education. We haven't even talked about the looming water challenges we have and what we need to do. Government just needs to grow up, and we have this 10-1 government remake that's happening at the same time. We have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to change government culture. There's just a huge upside potential here. I think it's real exciting, and I wanted to be part of it.
Well, I really respect the fact that you've been here 36 years and you really understand the entrepreneurial spirit and the artistic group of people that make up Austin, and the culture we have here in Austin. So I really respect that and appreciate that, and we'll definitely be voting for you next month for mayor of Austin. Thank you so much for meeting with me. It's been a pleasure.
Mine too. Thanks a lot.
I hope you enjoyed this time we got to spend with Steve Adler. He seems like an incredible candidate that's going to serve Austin really well. I really appreciate the fact that he is a proactive thinker, not reactive, and he's going to help take care of some of these issues like the traffic congestion and the affordability issue we seem to be having in Austin. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and keep in mind early voting starts next week, the beginning of November. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, you know who to reach out to. Thank you.